Good evening. It was a mild winter's day and night across the state despite the cloudy and wet conditions for most areas. Some places even saw their warmest July evening in decades. Looking at some of the rainfall across our region for the 24 hours to 9 a.m. this morning, Mackay had the most with around 35 millimetres of rainfall. Proserpine had around 20 millimetres. Temperatures during the day and overnight were well above average. In Mackay we dropped to 20 degrees last night, which is 7 degrees above the July average. Temperatures in Eton today range between 20 to 25 degrees. Most areas saw a couple of showers, but generally less than 10 millimetres, and it was quite a humid day across our region as well. Onto the satellite image, lots of cloud cover streaming into the east. That's with these moist onshore winds coming in from the Coral Sea, feeding into this trough of low pressure through the inland. So with this trough, we've got some cloud cover through the west and the south, and that's causing some rain and a couple of storms. Now today, the heaviest rain has generally been through the southern inland and also through the southeast. But tomorrow is looking like another wet day for most areas with rain and storms across most regions. The heaviest rainfall tomorrow generally will be through the southeast and also through most of the eastern tropics. We are going to see a cooler and drier air mass move in behind that main rain band that will eventually spread right across the state into the start of next week, meaning we'll see the return of some frosty mornings through the inland and mostly fine and dry weather. Taking a look at the Central Coast and Whitsundays forecast for tomorrow, we can expect some scattered showers around, isolated thunderstorms and some rain areas. We may even see some moderate to heavy falls as well. Light to moderate northwest to northeasterly winds, a top of 25 degrees for Bowen tomorrow and 23 degrees in Mackay. For the Central Highlands and coalfields, we've got some rain areas and some scattered showers around as well. We may also see some isolated thunderstorms into the afternoon and the evening, again with some moderate to locally heavy rainfall on the forecast as well. Winds will generally be light to moderate, northwest to northeasterly, and in Claremont we should see a top of 25 degrees tomorrow with a couple of showers. Taking a look at the coastal waters forecast from Bowen to St Lawrence, we've got east to northeasterly winds at around 5 to 10 knots, tending east to southeast during the evening. Seas around 0.7 metres and swell should be less than 1.5 metres. Low tide at Mackay Outer Harbour for tomorrow is expected at around 2 o'clock into the afternoon, and high tide will be around 8 o'clock in the morning. For the dive predictions for tomorrow, Hardy Reef should see around 12 to 15 metres of underwater visibility. Hook Island should see around 10 to 12 metres tomorrow. Sunrise tomorrow is expected at around 6:40 into the morning, and sunset will be around 5:40 into the afternoon. The forecast for the next 7 days shows a couple of showers right the way through the weekend and into the start of next week. We should see the return of some sunshine into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday of next week as well. Overnight temperatures will be dropping down slightly as well with the return of some clearer conditions. Have a lovely weekend. Now it's back to Dan.